Dusk Wood has travelled far and wide this evening, all by herself, out towards this cabin, and she now has in her hands one of its secrets, a spell that can be learnt. Yet it would take her on the path of a druid. In Magicalism, there are a number of different schools of magic. However, there is always an opposing school, and with druidic magic, the opposing force is biomancy. Once you learn one, you cannot learn the other. And as it stands right now, Elliot would be more attuned to the ways of nature. He is becoming very tree-like after all, and so perhaps teaching him that magic will be the right call. For now though, Dusk must make that journey back home, as the night's still young, and she wishes to not journey alone. Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. No hope. And I don't know why so much of that rhymed. I wasn't intending it to in the first place. But yes, unfortunately, we've only gotten one bit of magic from this Magicalism cabin. But one is still better than nothing. And having a look at our wider map here, the journey back home is going to take us back through the fields all the way up to the subway station where Elliot is still hanging out. Now, there are a few locations around here that I still want to try and visit, namely Fremont. We have this riverside dwelling over here that could be a good long-term location for us to hold up in. We do need to start trying to think about putting our roots down somewhere, and this could be a good spot, but it is also right on the river, and we've seen that the dinosaur population congregate close to water, and even if there are living ones there eventually will be dead ones. So it could also be a very, very dangerous place. We just don't know yet. Down here in Fremont, we have a cathedral that can give us a load of sight of the area. And cathedrals, just as they are fantastic bases in my mind. There are quite often greenhouses on some of the upper levels where roses are being grown, and we can grow other things in them. There are basements, and of course, there are bells that we can use to call the dead towards us should we wish to try and clear out a town. So I think getting to this cathedral is going to be one of our goals. But it all depends on how long it's going to take us to get back to Carol tonight, because I don't think leaving Elliot there for too long is going to be a good call. Dusk has done a fantastic job by herself, but, well, having Elliot along for the ride will always be better. And plus, we've got all this smoked sucker in our backpack still that I'm sure he would love. And hello to feral goblins. They were chasing after the skittering plague here. Well, we could try and fight them, or we could just leave them to it. Yeah, let's take off into the night, away from them, and we'll let them go after the skittering plagued thing. And let's actually get safe mode back on just to make this a little safer for us. Ooh, okay, a ladybug. It's aggressive, and it's more than likely aggressive because Dusk seems like prey. Now, we do have our strength up at the moment. If we can strike on the first hit here, we'll do some pretty serious damage. Okay, and we do, but our muscles return to their normal size. Minor bleeding, we strike out again, and again, trying to crack the ladybug. 74 damage. Very nice, Dusk. Let's make sure that it's not going to come back to life. Now, we could take that back with us to try and butcher, but we have a lot of butter and other things that we can try and consume. And how are we looking on calories today? Just the massive amount of calories we consumed yesterday is wild. We're kind of doing okay today. But then again, we've also spent 5,600 calories today, so we are going to have to try and replace them. The toastums, I think, are going to be a good option. We'll go and have you for now. Yum, yum, yum. And let's see, this mayonnaise here will be going off eventually. It isn't, we're not going to get a lot of joy from eating you just as you are. Let's go for the sugary cereal, some of that pickled veggie, and let's knock back some of that root beer as well. Satisfied, slaked, we're looking pretty good. All right, Dusk. Let's carry on. Now, one thing that we've got going for us at the moment is our sight is just so much better now. That fog has left us, and I'm intrigued just to see how the fire is going here. Having a look on the map, it's saying that there is actually a horde here now. The fire is raging in this home from when we were here last. So yeah, let's just try and sneak through this house if we can and see if we can't get sight on what's going on over there. And yeah, it's still burning. The house is on its way down. Let's go crack this window here Got a firefighter zombie out here, it seems, and yeah, that's really been doing some work for us. Look at that, just straight into the flames. Go on then, towards the noise, towards the fire, and burn away. Wonderful. Okay, we do have a pteranodon zombie out here in the street. We can see them. They cannot see us right now, which, it's just so good. Just watching them wander on down towards the flames. This is when our night sight really comes into full effect on these nice clear nights, and it's a full moon as well, so that's why we're seeing even further right now. Ooh, I did just hear a noise inside the subway station, so that's a little alarming, and we do have a brontosaurus zombie over there. Let's just be cautious. Alright, and we got another one. Well, it's more than a little dangerous. Oh boy. Okay, and we've got one of them just waiting here. I don't like that at all. It's a Diplodocus. It's much slower than us, and it is already injured. I do wonder if we might be able to damage you. We've only got a 4% chance of failure here. Let's send this thing reeling back against the wall, hurling it away. I'm not sure if we did any damage there. Let's try one more time, because it's going to be closer to the wall now. Yeah, very hard to tell if it's actually damaging it. So I think what we're going to have to do here is just try and get it to follow us out of here, ideally. So let's get these doors open. I'm guessing it must have smashed through the center here. We're going to go out. We need to get our stamina back before we try and do anything too serious here. And they're just moving around us. Okay, so we are going to go and yell, and that's going to get them heading this way. We're going to turn and we're going to start to run. And ideally, they aren't going to hear us here. So let's keep on moving. All right, down we go. Elliot, are you okay? I truly hope so, brother. Yes, you are fantastic. He is healthy. He is doing well. Okay, so let's have a bit of a chat with you. First of all, I need you to come with me, and then let's trade some items. And what shall we give you? Well, smoked sucker, effectively wherever we have it. As much of that as we can. And we'll give you the vacuum-packed bags of sliced meat. We will keep some of it for Dusk. Although in saying that, we do have a lot of butter. I guess we can give that to you as well, can't we? You're a butter eater after all. And we'll give you some hard cheese. And some clean water too. There you go. Hope you enjoy, brother. And then I guess there is the spell, the scroll that we have. Scroll of Purification Seed. It will take him on the path to becoming a druid. You know what? We're just going to drop it on the ground for now. There we are. And let's just see if we had anything else that we needed to add into our tablet PC. Hang on. We can scan the scroll? Can we? Can we use it more than once? I don't know if it makes sense for us both to be druids though. But yeah, let's say we'll scan it. I really hope we don't freaking lose it here. No. Okay. We have it in there now. So, read stored books, Scroll of Purification Seed. Hot damn. Okay. Well, we are going to take control of Elliot as Dusk drinks back some ketchup and some hard cheese. Of course she does. Of course she does. And she starts eating butter. Yup. You do you, Dusk. Elliot, I don't know if we can use the light that Dusk has at the moment. Is it enough for us to be able to read this by? Quite possibly. Study? He's studying it. And here we go. I don't know how long that actually took us there. We were hearing quite a bit of noise outside, but we can see here that we have two different choices. Learning this spell will make you a druid. Druids follow a wild tradition of allegiance and rebirth within the world of nature, especially the cycle of death and rebirth. That is the plant world. A powerful druid is as much part of that world as the human one. This will lock him out of Biomancer, which focuses on manipulating and even absorbing flesh of their own, and that of other living or dead things. Most other wizards find their powers gross and disturbing, but no one can question the potency of their abilities and certainly not their adaptability to any situation. And this is the interesting thing. If I was thinking about Dusk and Elliot right off the bat, I would say that Elliot would fit more into the biomancing and Dusk into the way of the druids. Yet a lot has changed since we started their stories, and Dusk has been a great many things. So I think biomancer can still work for her, and right now, with Elliot becoming more and more of a tree as the days go on, nature is calling to him one way or the other, and he's a part of that cycle, death and rebirth. We shall continue. Elliot Wood, you are now a druid. You've learned two different spells there, Druid Rune and Purification Seed. we can see that Purification Seed is too difficult to actually cast at the moment. I think he's going to have to just try and cast the druid rune itself a number of times until he's actually able to do it. He needs to have his hands free as well. Okay, well, let's see if we can cast this a few times, or attempt to. Okay, a successful casting. You wield your druid rune. So that's something that can be used in a number of other spells and crafting things. It is necessary for druids to channel magic into their crafts. Okay, so let's just put that back into your inventory for the moment. And Purification Seed. Yeah, so the only way that we're going to be able to cast this is by just trying again and again to actually get it to work. It takes 5 minutes to try and cast it, and a lot of mana once it is actually successful. Seems to use a little bit, maybe? No, that's just his mana regaining over time. Alright, so spellcraft. That's something that he is going to have to try and study eventually. But under traits, we can see that he is now considered a druid. Now back in the shoes of Dusk, unfortunately that light was left on the whole time, but that did allow Elliot to see. Let's activate this and make sure that we turn off the screen. Elliot is eating his smoked sucker, and Dusk, I think you're doing fine in terms of the amount that you've eaten, right? Oh, we're actually considered to be on a new day, but you had about 4,000 calories yesterday. Okay, that works out just fine. Now, what was that noise that we were hearing outside? It's still kind of early in the morning, and that works out for us because if we can get down towards the cathedral before daylight, when day actually does dawn, we'll be able to see everything that's around there because it's going to go up a fair ways. Look, yeah, that's freaking high. Okay, but first we have to deal with whatever is out here because we were definitely hearing something. Hello? Not seeing anything right now. Elliot, are you following us right now? Little hard to tell. He kind of seems to be stuck where he is. Oh, no, here he goes. Okay, he is with us. He must have just been finishing eating. I see. Well, we're not seeing anything. There's been a lot of destruction. There's still a strong chance that we have a lot of trouble up above us though. Yes, and let us not forget, we actually do have some pretty decent equipment with us in the form of the arm guards, the boots, the leg guards, etc. I don't think Elliot is going to be able to use these though. So we're just going to go and drop one of each of these on the ground. Purely just because they are rigid items, and Elliot already has a rigid item on in the form of his bark skin. So yeah, they're just going to be weighing us down unnecessarily. I would like to try and get them washed. Oh, and I suppose before we leave here properly, I should just have a look to see if there is anything else that we want to try and take from here. All of these books are going to be staying behind, but we'll be picking up all these other little bits and pieces that we left. There we go. All right, onwards, Elliot. And we could wear the armor that we picked up. It is filthy. It would make Dusk a bit upset over time, but I think what's more upsetting is the Brontosaurus zombie that we just saw out there. Okay, all right, we've got a fat zombie off towards the side right now. I just want to be very cautious about how we try and deal with everything here. Now, are you making your way on over towards us? A little hard to tell. We just took down a fat zombie pretty quickly. I need Elliot just to stay really close to us right now because, yeah, that's a problem. I don't know how much activity we had around this side here, but that's what we might want to try and see if we can aim for. And if they start to come for us, that's when we look at pushing. Okay, come on, Elliot. Just stay away from it. It didn't see him. That's amazing. Okay, we've just got a fat zombie down here right now. Oh no, that's trouble. Elliot, what are you doing? What are you doing? Force shove. We need to see if we can get this thing away. Damn it, we're not close enough. Okay, here we go. Shove it away. Where are you going, Elliot? Where are you going? I don't like that swarming amalgamation. Okay, this is bad. Time to move, Elliot, what are you doing? What are you fighting? What are you fighting? Oh no. Okay, well he's got it badly bleeding right now. This is gonna give us even more to worry about, but we're gonna send that reeling backwards. Elliot, come on. What are you doing? Well, I guess this is happening, isn't it? We've got a bleeding, heavy arterial bleeding, quickly striking again and again. Dusk. All right, now, wave of force. We're starting to feel exhausted. Time to move. Elliot, time for you to get the hell out of there, son. I cannot see where he got to, but he is running away. Okay, he went out towards the water. That's a hell of a call, dude. Okay, we're just gonna have to wait a moment here. Try and catch our breath. We're feeling refreshed, but dead are everywhere. And I have no idea what's going on with Elliot right now. Okay, we need to pick our moments here very, very carefully. Come on, follow me. If you're gonna follow, then follow. Let's actually yell here. Get their attention and we're going to start to see if we can just dodge and weave here. We're going to have to go into the darkness. That actually kind of works out for us. And now we've got a clear path to the outside. Okay, we're getting away. Now where the hell is Elliot? Let's stay moving for now. There he is. You. He's looking okay right now. That's good. That's good. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, he's got trouble. All right, for shove, we do not have range to get it yet. Come on, just a little bit further. Okay, that's it. Send it. Okay, that might be enough to get him out of there. Elliot, keep on moving. Come on, follow me. Follow me, follow me, follow me. Okay. Oh my God. We are free. Hot damn. Let's not do that again, huh? How are you looking? How are you okay? He just got a slightly damaged head and right leg out of all of that. You mad man. Okay, we're out of the frying pan now. We can start to take things a little bit more cautiously, a little bit slower. Dusk can manage herself against the smaller dead. Still worth us checking their wallets for cash cards. So, we are going to be trying to get out into the fields here and then across these bridges down towards Fremont. And honestly, I think we're probably just going to go straight towards the cathedral. I don't think we've got time to dick around with the riverside dwelling. I would like to try and have a look and see what's going on there, but that might be a tomorrow night thing. So for now, let's just stay moving. And if it looks like Elliot's going to get into trouble, we will start to fight. And oh boy, Dusk. Yeah, still doing very good work. Plastic supplement bottle, flu shot, and some multivitamins. We'll take those. And let's keep on moving, Elliot. I still can't believe that went, oh, well, I was going to say as well as it did. I am surprised that it didn't go worse, is what I should say. Well, we're down by the dino house now. It's just on the other side of this one. We can still hear smashing, crashing. The fire is still most certainly raging. All right, so let's get down towards this crater. And I have to say, this full moon is fantastic to work with. We still have to occasionally wait for Elliot to catch up. And ooh, we have an M down below us. Not on this bridge, but on this bridge. Mines are scattered here. Okay, well, I think that's still close enough that we probably want to be cautious. Okay, Elliot, stay here for now. Don't get any closer to here, because we are no doubt dealing with a minefield. Bloody chunks of meat, and that's a regular human corpse. And yeah, we got warnings about a minefield, and just bodies all across here. And that's a nice looking truck. It's in pretty good condition. Okay, let's just cautiously make our way along here, Dusk. Okay, looks like they got a little bit of a setup on the other side here. Okay, oh, we were actually able to make out the mines in the darkness. Buried landmine. Okay, so we should be safe on this side. This is the soldier side. We will actually take those static magazines, even though they're completely spent. And what do you got? You've got a sheath and you've got a molly assault pack. I'm kind of tempted to take that. We are certainly going to have a look at taking this MRE. We're going to take the stuff that's in it out, really. Crackers. Actually, let's just take the whole thing as it is. I think that's just going to be easier. The army helmet here, it's pretty damaged. It's going to take us a bit to get that back to what it should be at. The sheath we're probably going to put on right away. Yeah, let's have a look at chucking that on. It is conflicting with our holster, so we just need to change what side it's on. Swap sides, there we go, much better. And let's activate the sheath and see what we can chuck in there. We don't have a survival knife on us right now, but we do have the carving knife. Let's put that in there. That way we've got a quick draw weapon. Let's bash this body as well. And yeah, kind of tempted, but the assault pack, it's smaller, it's lightweight. Let's just compare it to our hiking backpack at the moment. Obviously, the hiking backpack is going to have way more capacity, but just in general, the encumbrance of the assault pack, it's pretty good. We can just pick it up, I think. Yep, we can fit it in our pack. Cool. So if we can get that looking better, I'll be super happy about that. We'll take the other magazine there. We've probably got enough for the moment. This has enough wheels. Vehicle tank is damaged. It's not in bad condition. Let's just say remember this vehicle. Because I like it. We got a hatchet down here. We'll grab you just as a tool. Got an acoustic guitar, yeah. And some vodka. Got a little bit of a stalker set up here, it looks like. And what do we have stashed away in here, if anything? Landmines. I will take those. Thank you very much. Not bloody bad. And it looks like we've got a tent up here as well. We do indeed, with a sheet and some makeshift beds. Yeah, okay. Not bad. Okay, we're going to mark this as explored if we can. Well, it's still dangerous. It's still a minefield, so I'm fine with that staying marked for now. We know this path along here is safe. We'll take it. And unfortunately, the fog has just settled back in. That is... damn it. I was really enjoying not having fog. What can you do? All right, Elliot. So, from here... Actually, do we want to take this bridge? No, I think we want to take this one here all the way down towards the cathedral, rather than going through Fremont proper. Yeah, okay, back down this way then. So, this is going to be a little difficult to do with Elliot, but we know where those landmines are. As long as he just follows directly behind us, he should be fine. Yep, he's just going to have to stay much closer to us, and I don't like that we're hearing attacks like that, zombie attacks. No doubt we've got some baddies out there in the river. Yeah, no, there's definitely something out there. And beneath us by the sounds of things. How wonderful. We can see a little bit down there. It looked like some bird waste. We can just make out the cathedral in the distance through the fog, it looks like on our mini-map. But yeah, we are not seeing far at all. Got some murky, shallow water here. Okay, but we are close. It is just here now. And oh, are we over encumbered? We are. Wow, by a lot. We're carrying way too much weight. So let's just kind of wait a while, catch our breath here, and we'll approach the cathedral carefully. Okay, it's right here. So let's see if we can't find ourselves an entrance. That's going to lead us down below, which I'm not against heading down first. Oh, okay. We dodged an attack from an unseen source. Just mutilated a zombie arm. Oh, and it just hit our leg. We killed a zombie. Is there anything else down there at the moment? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Oh, it's unlocked. I wasn't expecting that. What do you got in your wallet there? I'm tempted to eat the caffeinated chewing gum that you've got, just for a little pick-me-up. Okay. Ooh, is that slime or acid? It's a thin sludge trail. Okay, well, we can see two zombies right now. I want to try and see if we can drop our hiking backpack. We can. So we're more nimble. We're faster. We step out here so that Elliot might actually be able to help us. What is that? It's a pupating zombie. Not great. Elliot, let's get you to move up to this location here. Let's take down that pupating zombie first, or one of the others. Damn, another attack. Let's keep on striking. That's that down. Good job. Moving to the side. Okay, team. Excellent work. Let's not step into the sludge trail. We're just having a look over to see what they have on them. Nothing that we want right this second. I think it's probably worth us clearing this basement before we try and go back for our backpack, avoiding the sludge trail where we can. What's that there? It's an obelisk. I see. Okay, moving onwards. We can see much better in the dark than these things can see us. And what is that hidden beneath the cathedral? Blank bodies. So we've seen them in the sewers below. An unnatural changeling creature. Why are you being kept beneath the cathedral? And there's a few of them there, and what is that? A small relic. Well then, oh, Dusk, doing work. That's a hunting backpack on this one with a telescoping umbrella. I wouldn't mind us actually grabbing that. That's very, very tempting. Okay, so backpack back on for now. And let's see, grab the umbrella. Excellent. Okay, because if we're out during the day, that will actually help us. We're not going to get into here easily, nor should we try to just yet. It's another opportunity for us to try and improve our lockpicking. We are hearing footsteps elsewhere, so there is more to this basement. We just can't access it from this way. Elliot, let's head back upstairs and see if we can't go through the main entrance of this building. Let's just back up, have Elliot help us out. Oh, well done, you two. Excellent. Okay, we've got another, and there's probably a few of them around here, but the twins make quick work of the dead. Okay. A cop zombie. Alright, we'll just back up, see if it wants to cause us any trouble. Doesn't seem like it so far, so let's just stick to the grass a little bit more. Damn, hearing noises inside. Okay, well, I would rather they not break the glass if possible, so... Ooh, we got a runner. Okay, backing up. Elliot, help us out. Okay, and we're hearing a lot of noise inside. We've managed to send the cop reeling backwards, heavy arterial bleeding. One more good strike takes it down. Did you have anything worthwhile? The Kevlar vest most certainly is, especially if we can get it clean. I am still trying to think of things that Elliot might be able to use. It doesn't seem like it's considered to be rigid, so he might still be able to get away with wearing it. But then again, anything he wears is going to have that slight bit of negative, because you're not meant to wear things over rigid layers. All right, okay, well, we're not going to be able to crank that open super easy. Let's take down this zombie, and let's see if we can get down into the basement before they destroy everything. Ah, that's also locked. Okay. We just don't have a proper pry tool right now, unfortunately. The hammer just isn't sufficient leverage, and, well then, Elliot, are you going to be able to take care of that? I think you are. Come on, keep striking. Keep striking. You know what? Fine. Let's go and force shove it against the wall, killing it. And it did drop a holster. Well, now that's actually useful, so we will take it. Okay, stepping back up top. Let's see if we can't find another way into the cathedral. I think that the doors are all going to be locked, but you never know. We can always go and try them. Oh, we got a grabber. Okay, you gonna grab us? Not yet. We sent you reeling backwards, and now you did. Excellent. Okay, let's actually stop for a second, just catch our breath. Oh, another grappler. Okay. Oh, a grappler versus a grabber. I see. Well, it's dead all the same. Let's check its body and deal with the others that are coming for us now. Regular zombies, which we'll take care of fast. Some more multivitamins. Why not? Oh, and there are more than a few dead here now. Okay, let's step up, take them down, and hopefully Elliot is going to be able to take this zombie kid out. I was really hoping we weren't going to kill it in one. Damn it, Dusk. What can you do? Alright, let's stay on the move. We don't want to stay in one place for too long because they have heard us making lots of strikes. Knock you back, kill you. Oh, we got a joint, and we have found some doors which I think we're going to be able to open up. So, we're going to have to deal with the congregation. Hello there, tough zombie. Let's back up towards Elliot. Hope that it's going to step in between us. There we go. Excellent work. Alright, let's open the door for this one. Step back towards Elliot. Damn, okay, a little bit of damage that we didn't need to take. But what are we going to do? Let's step in, close the other door behind us, and let's continue to clear this place out. So, it sounds like they might be in the tower. We've got a candle over here, and hot damn, a feral seer out of nowhere just leapt out of the darkness towards Elliot. Yeah, let's have a look at you. This feral human completely lacks the crazed look most of their compatriots have. Instead, they fix their bloodshot eyes straight at you, seeming to gaze right into your soul and raise their weapon. What weapon is that? Okay, well, we managed to slash them. One more should do it. There we go, Dusk. Well, hard to tell what their weapon would have been, but they are dead now. That's the main thing. Let's continue bashing after a break here. We're hearing noises from above us at the moment. Okay, but we're going to turn on safe mode, and we're going to move through here with a little bit more caution. How are you looking, Elliot? You are fine. You are absolutely fine. And we'll just check what we can see on the ground around us occasionally. Children's book. There's a lighter up towards the north here. Okay, and we're just going to make sure that we clear this place entirely. Hello, zombie. Oh, there's a few of you here. There is a boomer as well, who I would rather us not fight in melee if we can avoid it, but we'll see about that. Oh, a shriekling. How wonderful. Oh boy, there's a few of them here, isn't there? Yup, and we're not going to really be able to take off this backpack in time, are we? Well, the boomer tried to cover Dusk in goo there, but it missed, and the shrieking ends as Dusk brings her sword down upon the child. Alright, boomer, time to boom. Dropped a balaclava for us. How nice. Alright, we've got a tough zombie up here that unfortunately Elliot is going to have to fight by himself, or at least until we use force shove to give him a little bit of time. Let's strike at this big zombie here, and now we can double team the tough zombie. Good work, you too. Okay, let's stand in the middle of all these corpses here and see what we've got. Gotta take the battery out of that cell phone for sure. Well, I've checked all the wallets and we haven't got anything good out of that. And that balaclava, it's poor fitting and it's not in very good condition either. Okay, let's check the confessionals. Nothing in there. And we can hear some activity back outside. Oh, alright. Got a nice brazier over here. 2 of them, in actual fact. That'll be useful down the line. And what's over here? A family photo and candles. Lots of candles, which are going to be useful. We'll be grabbing them. Not much else up here towards the north, but we are going to make sure that we kind of just clear the whole area so that we are sure that there is nothing else here, at least in this part of the building. Got some more candles. We'll take the ones that have a little bit more life left in them. And let's just catch our breath. Okay, so we want to try and get into the towers and also get down beneath the space. So we are going to need to pry. That or bash down a door. I would rather keep the doors together if we can, because the doors provide a barrier. Oh, and we're actually hungry at the moment, so we'll take a moment. And I think we're going to have that pepper jack beef entree. Even though it's not a massive amount of calories, we can make it nice by using the heat pack to warm it up, and then let's knock it back. There we go, Dusk, nice. We'll have some root beer as well. Okay, more noises from above, huh? And I don't think there is a chance at all for us to be able to get this open. It's just, yeah, you can't get sufficient leverage. Okay, so we could go back to lockpicking as an option. We're nearly halfway towards getting that proficiency. However, our focus is not great right now. It's because we're super sad from killing those children. For us to make a makeshift crowbar, it isn't super difficult, but we do need some pipe, and we just don't have access to that right this second. But we can get access easy enough. The hardware store over here might even have crowbars for us, so I think we're going to head in that direction next. So let's crack this thing open, and let's make our way across the road. With safe mode on, we are nearly there. We're right towards the back of it. We could just try and clamber over the fence here, although, Elliot, how likely are you to follow us? You are following us. Wonderful. Got some polycarbonate sheet there, hinges, and a load of sand. Okay, all of these here we can break apart to get pipes, but I'd like to try and see if we can find a proper crowbar here. Got wires, planks, etc. And we've even got some pipe, which, you know, we're just going to grab one of those right now just in case we don't end up finding a crowbar here. Oh, we got some rollerblades, okay. And lots of paint, okay. Yeah, okay, not the greatest find, but we did get everything that we need. What's this? A mass grave. Well, that's not handy at all. Right next to a cemetery, why not just use the cemetery? It's probably because it's overflowing. Yeah, okay, all right. Well, over this way, Elliot. We can just open up the gate. Wonderful. Nothing in the garbage cans there. Okay, so we're just going to get back on over towards the cathedral, make ourselves a makeshift crowbar, and then we'll start making our way up. Elliot, close that behind you. Wonderful. All right, let's just sit here for a moment. We can light up one of these candles, give us a little bit of sight, let's get our breath back, and then a makeshift crowbar. And let's extinguish that light. Okay, all right, let's try this thing out. Okay, makeshift crowbar does not, well, it's trying to use our hammer actually. So let's pry with the makeshift crowbar. You cannot get sufficient leverage, really? Well, we know that we can knock this down. Super easy if we need to. But I am very surprised that we can't even get our makeshift crowbar to pry that. Pry crate or nails. No option to pry doors. The hammer is doors or nails? Well, I don't think that's going to be happening. And we need to get up there. We do. So unfortunately, we are going to have to make a sacrifice of this door. Oh, okay, we are hearing noises outside right now. I think we might want to try and take care of them before they try and bash their way through. What's making the noise, Hello there. There we go. Oh, a 22 caliber revolver. It's not very powerful, but we'll take it. And we'll see who else is out here. Just another regular zombie. Slash you down in one good strike. All right, let's get back inside. All these bodies, eventually we are going to want to try and burn them in those braziers in here. Okay, Dusk, it's time to enhance your strength. Although, because her focus is so low, we've got a bad chance at actually casting this. So I'm going to have to try a few times here, and just so that it isn't going to flash on the screen, I'm going to cut this out until we actually successfully cast it. There we go, okay, that didn't actually take all that long. Let's wait a while, catch our breath, and we shouldn't actually be over encumbered anymore, right? No, we're fine, we can carry a lot of weight. So I don't want to damage the longsword here, so we'll just drop it on the ground for now, and we're just going to start to shoulder check this door. Yep, there we go, the strength doing work. And upstairs or downstairs first? I think we're going to go downstairs. And yet another locked door, unfortunately. We have some bleach down here, okay, and a broom, and friends on the other side. So let's drop our pack, and maybe we won't drop the sword this time. We'll just swing it at the door, seeming to not much effect. That's a little less than ideal. Okay, we'll drop it. We'll try and wield it once we actually get this thing open. Oh, and a feral mender over here. Other than the intense expression, this feral human looks to be the picture of health. They could have starred in a healthcare advertisement before the Cataclysm. Only the jagged bit of wood, clutched like a club, indicates something is wrong. Well then. Okay, and it looks like they're going to start to just pile up behind here. We started wielding the... No. We don't want to wield the revolver. We want to wield the longsword. We've got 2 longswords. I neglected to realize that we actually had 2. Elliot, could we possibly have a quick chat just while they're bashing on the door there? No? Okay. That's strange. That is the only longsword there is. I don't know what it was detecting then. Let's see. Use the longsword that we have here. Okay, he's going to wield that now. Okay, and they're here. Great. I wanted a second longer because we need to try and wield the one that's on the ground. Okay, and we get it just as they make their way in here. We've been grabbed by the screecher right now, so we're going to shove that away and start to slash at the mender. The screen dazes you. Well, that's not great, but it's dazed all the other zombies that are around here. Okay, let's continue to slash. We're being crushed against the walls right now. Okay, so we need to destroy the one that's currently grabbing us, and we do just, but we got staggered there, and we're still being grabbed by this screecher here. Oh, okay. Blood is dripping from Dusk's head. She's being pushed against the wall. Feral regenerator. Okay. So the mender, that one's still here. Regenerator, their skin positively glows. As you watch them brush past a jagged chunk of wood to get to you, the wound they received immediately stops bleeding and rapidly begins to close. Okay, and these are both from Mind Over Matter. A mender and a regenerator. Okay, well then, let's see. Wave, that might not be great for Elliot. Yeah, I don't want to damage him. This one is still dazed. Dusk isn't dazed. Elliot isn't dazed. Oh, damn. They are doing some serious damage to us here. The feral regenerator touches you. So yeah, there's a lot going on here. We're in distressing pain right now. Our strength is dropping fast. Can we damage this regenerator fast enough? I'm not sure. The dance of battle and conserving stamina, it is a delicate dance. Because we could try and send one of them hurtling back. That might give us a bit of time to try and double team the mender. At the same time, we may also be able to do a lot of damage to the mender. There's an 11% chance of failure here. Let's send the regenerator back if we can. Okay, that's given us a moment. We strike. Okay, we did actually manage to hit that one, stunned and dazed. Do we send the regenerator back again? I think we just try and slash at it. We quickly slash them for 26 damage. That's good. Elliot is getting pummeled by both of them now. Let's continue striking. Again, the quick strikes are helping, yet they are doing a really good job at dodging a lot of these attacks. And that regenerator, you feel a sudden sense of loss. What are they doing to us? The regenerator is quite damaged though. I think we just have to keep at it. The mender is also healing. A few more strikes. Okay, we are doing good. Come on, keep it up. Dusk, keep striking. We can recover. We can also heal. She's nearly fully out of stamina. With that last bit of stamina gone, the only option now is to drop the longsword and wield the Glock in our lifting field. It's very quick for us to take it out, and this thing is close, yet it manages to get another attack on us. It is draining our stamina, I think. It's doing something of the like. Let's shoot. Okay, and we hit for 15. Let's try again, Dusk. That one goes wide. Steadier, 23 damage. Come on, fire. 30 damage. It's nearly dead. She's dropped the Glock to the ground. This thing is nearly dead. Come on. Activate the sheath. Draw out the carving knife and slash at it. There we go. It's dead. It is dead. We have a dazed mender over here. We have Elliot continuing to try and fight with his longsword. Dusk, move down. Elliot, you're doing a damn good job, my friend. Okay. Not enough energy to use force shove. It's trying to penetrate his armor, and it's failing. The wood of Elliot is protecting him, but he is starting to take damage. Not as much as bloody Dusk did in that, though. Good work, striking it again. We just need a little bit more stamina. With one arm, Elliot continues to fight as the mender does something to him. Okay, here we go. A 19% chance of failure, yet we still managed to hurtle it away. Doing good damage to it in the process, Elliot now has it against the wall. Let's take out this Caltech if we can. Good work, Dusk. A regular aim shot. Good work. It's been sent reeling back. It's stunned currently. Let's move back further away from it if we can. It just struck Elliot in the eyes twice with a freaking pipe. I think we have to leave him to try and finish it off now. It is slowly healing, just like the regenerator. Oh, and there we go. Elliot, you bloody legend. Good work, friend. Okay, that was a lot. Elliot, where are you wanting to go? You're trying to get past us at the moment. The zombie misses Elliot. Okay, there is a zombie on the stairs. All right, we need to move out the way. Oh, heavy arterial bleeding. Okay, we've been grabbed. Elliot, we need you to move in. Over to here if you can. Come on, any second now, because we've been grabbed. We just need to go for the sheath again. Take the carving knife back out. Drops the other pistol. There we go. Okay. Elliot. Oh god, he's been grabbed again. Oh, come on. And we got another 2 on us right now. Where did they come from? They must have been like way upstairs. We do not have the stamina for this fight, but we've got no other option right now. We do have this one damaged. We just need to continue to try and strike it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Come on, tell me that is it. Dusk's arm is hanging on by a thread right now. I think we're good. Okay. All right, first of all, let's move on over towards our pack. Antiseptic, and we'll be using that, well, on our right arm to begin with. The alcohol wipes, we are just going to continue to wipe our right leg until it's clear. Looks like it needs some more still. And some more. Jeez, okay, come on. That's a lot of wipes so far, but we got it. In our right arm, it is on the edge of being unusable. So we need to be very, very cautious going forwards. We're going to bandage both of them up. And now let's have a look at Elliot. All things considered, he is looking very good, but we're still going to give him some attention on that head of his. Yep, there you go. And let's use an alcohol wipe as well. Oh boy, my dude. Okay, let's bash these bodies. Make sure that they are staying dead. Let's get that pack back on. Don't suppose there's any way that we're going to be able to wield, well, anything right now. No, we're too weak. Our strength is too low, really, to do anything. Actually, we should keep this pack off right now. Yeah. Oh, hello. Checking on the body of the feral mender, there is a strange black crystal, surprisingly heavy. In total darkness, there is a faint light visible in its depths. How very, very interesting. We're going to take that. Yes, thank you very much. And oh, come on, yet another. But our stamina is full. We're going to send it reeling back against the wall, and we're going to do the same thing again, slamming it, while Elliot, hopefully, manages to attack it. There we go, Dusk killing it with her telekinesis. Okay, and on the corpse, the feral regenerator, nothing. And Legionnaires, I hate to leave you in a lurch like this, but that is where we're going to be leaving it for today's episode. Even with all the experience they have, the twins can still be surprised. And they were most certainly surprised down here in this basement. While everything seemed to be in their control, they were up against not regular dead, not even regular ferals. They had abilities yet unseen by them, their flesh stitched back together. And they seemed to be able to draw strength away from both Dusk and Elliot. Dangerous foes indeed, and foes that we may wish to just try and take down from a distance in the future. Yet again, we will need to recover, but thankfully these two do it rather quickly. That being said, they're in no position to do that right now. Each step must be calculated here onwards, as we cannot afford a broken limb. Let us count our blessings. And Legionnaires, if you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. As for now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay